Hello. Hello, occasional visitors. I can't say I have at the moment subscribers who watching me, but truly I see that few videos occasionally found by some guys who are looking into the topics which we discuss, so hopefully they find what they need. Okay. What I see now, I see that stream already is on, but my mobile phone is slightly lagging behind, so I'm just verifying if it once it starts I would be sure that everything is just fine. Okay, looks like everything is fine. So we are using our magic USB-C lighter to light our candle. Oh, not with light, with electricity. It's good basically for candles, but also it can I use it for incense. Yeah, so it's worked pretty fine. Also, it's possible to even make a real fire if you will try a small piece of paper, so it will also light it up. Okay, so if you have power bank and South Sky, you can take it to your hike, outdoors, whatever. You always be with fire, unless you make it very wet. Okay, my candle will be here. Okay, while we haven't started our topic, let me show you very quickly what I've done very recently. I'll not create any video or separate video on that, but probably it's a good idea what we can do on our streams, on my streams. So if someone by chance saw it and want more details about that topic, let's do that, because maybe I'm not so professional in every topic as others, but what is good about me is that I will learn with you. I don't know what's going on. I can't drag some screen. It's too big. Yes. Interesting. Yeah, I have some monitor, additional monitor with bigger extension, and when I try to drag some program to other monitor, I actually see some issues. Let me try to execute it on that monitor, and probably I can show what I mean. Okay. On that screen, everything working not as expected. But let me try. And the last program, let's try to bring it here. No. Okay, I couldn't show it right away. I'll spend more time for that than I'll I'll do, but the thing is that we have a washer and a dryer, of course, and our washer is pretty cool. It's flex washer. It has some low washer, which is big one, and upper washer, which is perfect for some delicate wash, and handle was broken, and yeah, looks like there is no separate handle for that lid. You need to buy the whole assembly, the whole top lid with washer assembly, and it's pretty costly. And my wife asked me maybe for months, hey, can I fix it? And the problem is that I'll show you, it's small thing, but if you will look at it, basically maybe like that. So yeah, I used glue to connect those parts. Okay, this part, yeah, not so very good. I need to connect another camera which will look very closely to the things I'll show you, but right now I think it's fine. So yeah, I glued that one, so because they're all broke, and glue doesn't work well if it's like super glue, but yeah, it's not stable enough. It's broke again, and I don't have found small piece which is vital for that thing to work. So I 3D scanned that and received some scan. I imported that scan into the Blender. So yeah, basically that is my part, and I already, yeah, it's not okay. Hey, okay, I need to remember how to move the things. Okay, okay, now it looks better. So yes, I imported into the Blender, and I cleaned that model a bit, and then I mirrored it to the center to get all the parts ready. So looks like that. I'm not sure how perfect it is, but looks pretty good. So I just understand that probably with that model it's not the perfect proper size. Okay, I really don't know, but I imported it to my printer program, and yeah, created some supports to print it with very tough liquid resin. So that basically should do the trick, and it should create exactly the same copy of what I need. Right now I don't have FDM printer big enough to do that print in one go, but yeah, and right now my printer is still working on that. So yeah, I think I'll bring it here, close it, and we'll see how it goes. I'll give me a second, I'll preserve it. So that was a project of reverse engineering from the start to finish, and the thing I don't know how it will work with the actual model. I'll tell you later. I already tried to print it, but because I haven't used that printer for so long, I forgot I detached one of the part of it. I have a magnetic plate, so you can simply detach the printed details, and I forgot to connect it, and my initial print failed, of course. So yeah, most probably now it would be better. I already checked. It still needs several hours to complete the print, but I've checked recently and at least I see something connected on the top plate. So it's still printing. Okay, today I believe we can work on some ChatGPT prompts for like creating descriptions, keywords, etc. for our transcripts. And for example of the transcripts, what I have here, and in romantic developer I have some SRT transcript. Let me take maybe a few other transcripts I created later to the test. So I've copied what I've created for my my video file from my stream number 12 and stream number 13. Today is stream number 14 of my 152 day stream challenge. So it's pretty big, as you see. So if we will open it in one notepad, you see that it's pretty big. So we will try to understand how it's about 500 sentences recognized by Whisper model. So we'll today test how much we could provide, in what chunks we need to provide ChatGPT our transcript so it could work with it. Let's probably, I always teach you that we can ask for help, for any help from ChatGPT. So let's ask ChatGPT for some help. Hi, I am looking for a limit on GPT 4. Okay, it would be 4 or a mini probably. I need ChatGPT help to transcribe big video, to help to summarize. Pretty long. So let's try start our conversation with ChatGPT and see what it will us recommend. So we asked that we want to use some ChatGPT GPR help to summarize our video, and we have transcript. It's pretty long. The model token limit of 800 token. Okay. If a chunk size is about tokens, how many characters in English it would be? Okay, so they said that probably we can use 6,000 characters. Let's see if we can use that rule to select something. It's 32,000 characters here. So about 6,000 is about 86, but we of course can try use slightly more, like 100. It would be about 7,000 characters. Okay, now we need to provide good transcript, good prompt for ChatGPT, so it will help us. So can you help to compose a ChatGPT prompt to get all of my transcript? I will send it with about, let's say, 7. So we're asking if 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 it can help us to compose a good prompt, so we can send all our transcript and see and get some results from ChatGPT for whole our transcript, even in free models, because you know that context window in paid models are much larger. It's like 125 hundred of thousands token, so it's pretty big. It's like a book. Of course it will cover every possible video transcript, unless video is longer than few days. So, but in our particular case, we will use free version of ChatGPT. So we are looking into how we can still utilize its help. Okay, let's try. Okay, let's try what it's proposed. Maybe we can open a new chat. Let's open new window, duplicate, and we will create new chat. Okay, and let's try send. Here is chunk 1 of x. And let's see what is x. So we will send chunks in about 100 lines, and we have 467, so it will be 5 chunks. So let's say it's 1 of 5, correct? And let's just insert, copy that and send it here. Okay, now we need to send chunk 2 of 5, and we just copy everything till line number 200, like that. That is chapter number 3. Let's send it. I'm afraid that it will just say us, okay, your free limit is ended today, just wait another day. And then we need to start everything over, because we will switch to different model. Okay, now we need to send number 4. Oh, still number 3. 1, from 100 to 200, from 300 to 4. Okay, it would be number 4. Mathematical. Okay, let's go close to 400. Cool, 400 here. And now, let's send our chunk number 5 of 5. Will be from 400 something. And I'm just reminding you that I'm on a free version. I don't have any, so I'm not using any paid plan. I just go to ChatGPT, log in, and that's it. So basically, like everyone can do. Okay, we don't need concatenated. And now let's imagine we want some help from ChatGPT to like create summarization for that video. Okay, so basically I've created something for my channel, for my tool I used for my channel. I do it slightly more automatic like but my tool use something. So using the capo and syntax from the YouTube stream video transcript in 30 format that I, let's say, have submitted. Please create a captivating and engaging description for the video for YouTube platform, but don't do advertisable. You can remove it, just informative enough. So I just remove some part about myself, so you can see even without some helping information, it still could work pretty well. Yeah. And then we ask to highlight something which people can get from that video. We ask that it should be C optimized for YouTube platform. Okay. Also, it should accurately reflect the content of the video, which is again maybe obvious instruction, but still I think that I need to put it here. And also create section of the video. So I provided some instruction how to create section, basically chapters. And I just said that description shouldn't exceed 5,000 characters. So let's try if it can do that. So if you remember, it's from our stream number 12. Stream number 12 was 2 streams ago, and it was about downloading video from YouTube platform, and we created some program, some command line tool which help us to do that very quickly and simply. And the title is Mastering YouTube Downloads, a step-by-step guide for high quality MP3 and MP4 files. And description, dive into tutorial where we explore how effortlessly downloading high quality video. We will learn what we will start to do, key moments. Yeah, we always should start with 00, so for chapters to work. And that it shows some good things like downloading MP3 files, downloading MP4 files, how to handle that. Then we do some quality checks, etc., etc. So yes, you see, it even creates some text. And yeah, it's pretty good. If you don't like it for some reason, you can click regenerate and it will try to create a new version of what you asked. Maybe will be slightly different, but maybe you find it more appropriate. If you have any example of what you want, so here it's just create, yeah, So slightly different structure. It's created highlights and it's created timestamps. So most probably it will use, I don't know even what it will use. If it will use text from timestamps, most probably yes. But it's nice it have some highlights as well. Yes. So, and again, you can continue it mostly indefinitely. Just after some time, you probably need to re-upload your transcript because it could be so much information that the model could start losing context about what you are talking. It still will be useful, but not as useful as in the beginning. So yeah, again, we have our instructions here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put here some sections using ChatGPT keywords, uploading our transcript to ChatGPT. And let's say prompt. I'll think how to share it with all of you, so it would be helpful. So it's our code which we sent initially. Let's somehow make it some like start. Maybe let's start and continue uploading as. Then we continue uploading. Upload roughly about 2 lines of transcript. Again, those transcript we are talking about, number 12, it was more than 40 minutes. Of course, if you have multiple hours, it would be even more work. But believe me, what you receive, it would be much more quicker than you'll try to summarize everything yourself, create chapters yourself, etc., etc. And YouTube, again, not very good in creating chapters. So what is the next? Chunk X. And then we used my prompt for creating a video description. And let's see my prompt. It's here. So it was my prompt using. Probably we'll try to improve it as well during our next stream or streams. But you see, okay, yeah, let's try. So yeah, now it doesn't look very organized, not because it's not organized, it's organized, but it's a big chunk of text here in instructions, and of course it doesn't look good. We will think how we can, instead of text, just provide link to some file. Probably I'll use like Google Drive and share some file with you with those instructions, including prompts. So if you have any other idea, please share. So we still need to think about short ideas, but we will cover it in our next streams. For that stream, we understand how we can upload files, big transcripts to ChatGPT, and how we can get some nice information. Also, you know, sometimes you can add something even to the last description. You just can say, can you please enrich last description with nice icons. So you see, It's added to our last description some nice icons, and sometimes in description sections icons looks pretty neat. So yeah, from here we can continue, and we will continue like next time. I'll share some ideas for what I've used ChatGPT for my videos, and as our final goal is to help us create shorts. Something I still missing, something I still have to do. So we create a nice prompt for that and try to use it to create some captivating and informative shorts, and see how it will work. So yeah, let me just check. Yeah, nobody is watching my stream while I'm live. It's not an issue. Again, as I said, I did that not for a big audience. It's more for myself, for improve my skills of communicating with people. They're not very good. Improve my maybe English skills. I don't know how, but maybe we still learn some new words during every stream. And of course create something shareable with bigger audience. And those streams, again, for those who can join after my videos, after my shorts, to my channel, and they want to collaborate with me, so they have that option. So yeah, I think that's it. See you tomorrow, see you during our next streams, and have a wonderful time of the day. Have coziness in your heart, soul, all around you and your family. Goodbye.